Hello student, how are you? I hope you are safe and healthy. This lesson is mainly meant for leisure and trial balance. Although you will find it over here journal also we have done stepwise. To learn more journal in the part 1 I have discussed over there. So main topic of this video is to learn journal, leisure and trial balance. So learning objective is that after going through this lesson you will be able to know the meaning of the leisure, distinction between journal and ledger, pass journal entry from the given problem, prepare ledger account from the journal entry, and to prepare trial balances from the ledger balances. So what is ledger? Ledger is the principal book which contain all accounts, that is real account, personal account, nominal account under traditional classification, and assets account, liabilities account, capital account, revenue account and expenses account under modern classification, to which the transaction recorded in the books of original entry are transferred, that is posted. So what is principal book? Principal book is the book which has record of the transaction in a summarized manner, that is called ledger. So what is posting then? The process of transferring the transaction recorded in the journal book, that is original entry, into the account in the ledger is called the posting. So we learn over here format of ledger account. It is the account you have to, in a page you have to make it to equal half of your page. Left side we call debit and right side we call it credit. So equal half we have divided into two equal half. Left side is debit and right side is credit, and then thereafter we make the equal column both the side, and the first one is date, then particular, then journal folio, then amount rupees. Again the same things will be repeated: date, particular, journal folio and amount rupees. So that's how the debit side and credit side both are equal column are there. What is the distinction between journal and ledger? So we learned earlier journal. Now what is the importance of doing the ledger? So that part, if you know these differences, then it will be clear that why we are doing ledger. So journal is the book of first entry or original entry. As soon as transaction is over, we immediately enter in the journal. Ledger is the book of principal entry or the second entry. It is also principal book also, because final recorded is made in the ledger. Journal is the book for chronological record, day wise, once after another it will be recorded. Ledger is the book for analytical record, various ledger, various accounts summarize, and it will go each journal into that particular ledger. Process of recording is the journal in the journal is called journalizing, and process of recording in the ledger is called posting. Next one is the journal as debit and credit column are in the right side along with ledger folio column. In the journal, if you remember, both right side debit and credit column together with ledger folio column. In the ledger we have, as we learned right now, that debit side is the left side and credit side right side along with journal folio column. Every journal entry must have a brief note of transaction called narration. In the ledger may or may not require the narration. You can give it or you may not give that narration. Particularly in the cash book it is required the narration. Totaling and balancing is not required for journal. Every ledger account must be totaled and balanced at the end of a particular period. So that's the distinction between journal and ledger. Now we'll solve one question from the journal to ledger, and to prepare a trial balance how it will be, we'll be going through this problem. So we'll be doing one problem On November 1, business started with cash rupees 1,50,000, goods 50,000. November 3rd, purchased goods from Harish 30,000 and then sold goods for cash rupees 12,000, purchased furniture for cash 5,000, cash paid to Harish on account 15,000, paid sundry expenses rupees 200, cash sale rupees 15,000, deposited into bank 5,000, drew cash for personal use 1,000, cash paid to Harish in full settlement of account rupees 14,700, goods sold to Nitesh 7,000, cartage paid 200, rent paid 1,500, received cash from Nitesh 8,800, discount allowed is 200, and salary paid 3,000. Now in the books of Manish, and we are preparing passing the journal entries for each transaction. So this is a journal format. In the right side we have debit and credit column together with ledger folio column. So this is date, particular, ledger folio, debit rupees, credit rupees. So first transaction is business started November 1st. Business started with cash rupees 1,50,000 and goods worth rupees 50,000. So we have two transactions is there. One is cash contribution and goods contribution. First one is cash comes in as per real account. It is debit. As you know, debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Cash is contributed by the owner. So cash coming into the business, and at the same time goods supplied by the owner. That means we are purchasing from the owner 50,000. So the owner is now contributed the total amount of cash 1,50,000 and 50,000 goods to the business. So the cash comes in as per real account. As you know, cash account debit to capital is contributed by the owner. Cash contributed by owner, business started, so cash account debit to capital. Again, goods supplied by the owner, that's why purchase account debit to capital account. This is also contribution from the owner. So now together if you added these two journal entry, we'll get cash account debit 1,50,000 and purchase account debit 50,000 to capital account 2 lakhs. So this is called compound entry, and we posted in the journal now. Cash account debit, purchase account debit 50,000 to capital account 2 lakhs, being good business started with cash and goods. Now second journal entry is purchase goods from Harish 30,000. So purchase account debit, as we did it earlier also, purchase account debit, it's expenses debit as per nominal account to Harish. Harish is the giver 30,000. So purchase account debit to Harish 30,000, being goods purchased from Harish or on credit, you can mention anyone. Goods sold for cash 12,000. So cash account debit to sales, cash is comes in and sales is income. So cash account debit 12,000 to sales account 12,000. So being goods sold for cash, that is third journal entry. Fourth journal entry is purchase furniture for cash rupees 5,000. So furniture is assets. Assets come into the business. Assets increase, real account debit what comes in as per real account. So furniture account debit to cash, cash is paid out, that is credit what goes out, real account rules. So 5,000 furniture account debit to cash 5,000. Next one is cash paid to Harish on account 15,000. So Harish is the receiver, personal account, Harish account debit, and cash is paid. That's why cash goes out, cash credit. So Harish account debit to cash 15,000, being cash paid to Harish. That is narration. Next journal entry for the transaction is cash paid sundry expenses rupees 200. So sundry expenses debit to cash, as it is expenses nominal account, all expenses are debit. So sundry expenses account debit, cash is real account goes out, that's why credit. So sundry expenses account debit to cash 200, being paid sundry expenses. Next one is cash sales. Cash is coming in, that is real account debit, and sales is income credit. So we'll write cash account debit to sales account 15,000, being cash sales. That is narration. Next one is deposited into the bank. So bank balance will increase, cash is going to the business, going to the bank, so cash balance will decrease. So that's why bank account debit to cash, bank account debit 5,000 to cash, deposited cash into the bank. That will be the narration. Next transaction we have withdrew cash for personal use 1,000. So drawings is there because it's a personal use, owner is withdrawing cash. So drawings account debit to cash, cash is goes out from the business, that's why cash credit. So being cash withdrawn for personal use 1,000. Next one, cash paid to Harish in full settlement of the account 14,700. So this you have to learn it carefully, that how the full settlement word will be accounted for. So now cash paid to Harish full settlement, this one you have to learn full settlement how. So in the full settlement, when it is there, you have to look at the previous transaction. So in the previous transaction, in the November 3rd purchase goods from Harish 30,000, and November 10 you paid the amount 15,000 to the Harish. So therefore amount due to Harish is equal to 15,000. After 30,000 you have purchased it and 15,000 you paid it, so leftover money is 15,000. Now amount paid as full settlement as per the question 14,700. So obviously 300 over here, that is your discount received. So this one is called discount received 300. So when full settlement is there, you have to work out like that, and you have to find it how much money is discount received, and discount received is income, that's why it is credit. Nominal account, as per nominal account it is credit. So our journal entry will be therefore cash paid to the Harish, Harish is the receiver, so Harish account debit 15,000 total money due, and to cash account 14,700, to discount received 300. So that is amount paid to Harish as full settlement. Next one is goods sold to Nitesh. So Nitesh is the receiver, Nitesh debit to sales account, Nitesh account debit to sales account, being goods sold to Nitesh on credit 7,000. Next one is cartage paid, cartage is expenses and paid cash is going out. So cartage account debit as per nominal account rules, expenses debit. So cartage account debit 200 to cash account 200, being cartage paid or paid cartage, that is 200. Next transaction we have rent paid, the rent also expenses, paid cash is going out, that's why rent account debit to cash. Like cartage, rent account debit 1,500 to cash 1,500, being paid rent, that is narration. Our next transaction is receive cash from Nitesh 6,800, discount is 200. So now cash you are receive, cash account debit, cash is comes in 6,800, discount allowed is there 200, to Nitesh account 7,000, being cash received from Nitesh and allowed him discount 200. So that is the next second last transaction. And last one is salary paid 3,000. So salary is expenses, salary account debit to cash. So that will be our next and last journal entry for the last transaction, salary account debit to cash 3,000, being salary paid. So that is the journal entry for the given question. Now from this journal entry we have to find it out how many ledger we have to prepare, account or separate account, how many separate account we have. So in the journal you have to identify how many accounts are there. If one is repeated, that will not be counted. So new account, so like cash account 1, purchase account 2, capital account 3, purchase already we created, that's why purchase will not make it again. Harish 4 new, that's why cash already done. Sales new, that's why 5th ledger. Furniture 6th ledger, and cash is already made it. Harish already made it, cash also already made it previously. Now sundry expenses new, that's why it is 7th ledger, cash already made it. And the here also cash already made it, sales also already made. And bank is a new ledger, that's why 8, cash already made. Drawings another ledger, that is 9th ledger, cash already made. So you have to check one by one ledger account like that. Harish we already made, cash already made, discount received new, so that's why 10th ledger. Nitesh is new ledger, that is 11th ledger, sales already made it. Cut is new ledger, that is 12th ledger. Rent, cash already made it. Now next is 12th ledger, 13th ledger is rent, cash already made it. And November 29, cash already made it. Discount allowed, new, that's why 14th ledger, Nitesh already made it. Now salary, we have to make it new ledger, cash already made it. So 15 ledger we have to make it for this journal entry. So we have to, if you identify one by one, so first one will go for the cash account. So cash ledger will be putting over here, cash account. The ledger format, as I said it earlier, we have given, it will be equal half. Then in the left side and right side will be equal column, and that we are making over here. And left side is called debit, right side credit. Date particular journal folio amount rupees, date particular journal folio amount rupees. So that's what the format of cash. Now we'll go for the cash account debit. Look at the posting, how we'll be doing the posting. Very carefully observe it. Cash account debit to, if you read the journal entry, then it will be, posting is very just technical part, is you have to understand, clerical part, not technical part, clerical. Cash account debit to capital account 1,50,000. Similarly, purchase account is debit to capital account. Read the journal. We need purchase account. So purchase account debit to capital account, again on the debit side, November 1st to capital account 50,000. The account which you are taking, that amount will come. Purchase account, if you are taking, purchase amount will come. Next one is capital account is credited by purchase account and cash account. So capital account, we have capital account credited. Look at credited by means credit side. So by will write by cash account 1,50,000 and by purchase account 50,000, altogether 2 lakhs. Capital account is 2 lakhs. If you look at 2 lakhs is there. Next one, next ledger is purchase account. So we already have it, so we need not make it. So purchase account debit to Harish account 30,000. Next, Harish is the new ledger, so we'll make new ledger for Harish. Harish is new ledger, and in the Harish account is credited by purchase account 30,000. So that's the Harish. Next, we are going to the cash account debit to sales account. So we have already cash account. So cash account debit side, cash account debit to sales. Read the journal entry again and again, then it will be easier. Cash account debit to sales 12,000. Now sales account is credited by cash. So we need sales account. We'll prepare one sales account, sales ledger. So credit side, sales account credited by cash. Cash account 12,000. So this is a very simple clerical work, that is one by one you have to go, but then very carefully. If you missed, then it will go on. Now purchase furniture account debit to cash. Now we require furniture account, new account, furniture account, and debit side November 6 by a 2 furniture account debit to cash account 5,000. Again cash account is credited by, we'll go to the cash account, look at cash account credit by furniture. So we'll go to the cash account credit side by furniture 5,000. Number 8 furniture 5,000. Next is Harish account debit to cash account. Both the ledger already present, so we need not create. Harish account will go to the Harish account. Debit side will write 10th to cash account 15,000. We make the payment to the Harish, and cash is credited by Harish 15,000. So we'll go to the cash account. Credit side will write by Harish on November 10th by Harish 15,000. Next we have sundry expenses account debit to cash account. We require the new ledger, that is sundry expenses. We have to make it sundry expenses ledger, and in the debit side we'll put it November 13 to cash 200 rupees. To cash sundry expenses account debit to cash 200. Next, cash account is credited by sundry expenses. So we'll go to the cash account credit side by sundry expenses on November 13 by sundry expenses 200. Our next one is cash. Next journal entry is cash account debit to sales. So we'll go to the cash account and we'll write debit side to sales November 15 to sales account 15,000. Again, sales account is credited by cash 15,000. So we'll go to the sales account. We already have our sales account. So credit side by cash account 15,000. Next one is bank account debit to cash account. Bank, we do not have ledger, so we have to create new ledger for bank. We have to create one new ledger bank. And debit side on November 18 we'll write bank account debit to cash deposited into bank. That's why bank account debit to cash 5,000. Similarly, cash is credited by bank, so we'll go to the cash account credit side on November 18 by bank account 5,000. Next, November 20 we have drawings account debit to cash. Drawings is new ledger, 9th ledger, so we have to make drawings account over here. And debit side we'll write November 20 to cash account 1,000, that is drawings. And cash account is credited by drawings, so we'll go to the cash account and in the credit side November 20 by drawings account we write 1,000. Next, Hori's account debit to cash account to discount receive account. So Hori's account, we'll go to the Hori's account. Hori's account is debit to cash account 16,800, sorry 14,700, and to discount receive account 300, as you have worked out in the workings 300. Now cash account is credited by Harish, debit is only Harish, so in the cash account we'll write by Harish, cash account ka figure will come 14,700. Similarly, discount receive is credited by Harish. Harish is debit, alone debit, that's why discount receive account we have to make new ledger. In the credit side, discount receive is credited by Harish 300 rupees. Next one is Nitesh account debit to sales account, that is 7,000. So we need Nitesh account new on November 25. Nitesh account debit to sales account 7,000. Similarly, sales is credited by Nitesh, so sales already we have ledger. We go to the sales account and in the credit side we will write November 25th by Nitesh account 7,000 in the credit side. Now next one is Cartage account debit to cash account. Cartage is the new ledger, so we'll make Cartage new ledger and debit side will write to cash account, Cartage account debit to cash account 200. Similarly, cash is credited by Cartage, so we'll have cash account already in our ledger, so we'll go to the cash account and put it date, and by Cartage is credited by cash 200. Next one we have rent account debit to cash account 1,500. So rent we require new ledger, and in the debit side rent account debit to cash account 1,500. And now cash is credited by rent, cash is credit by rent, So cash account already we have. We go to the cash account, November 27 by rent account 1500. Next one is cash account debit, discount allowed account debit to Nitesh. We are making amount, receive cash from the Nitesh. So cash account debit to Nitesh 6,800, and discount allowed account debit 200 to Nitesh. Discount allowed account debit to Nitesh. These are compound entry. More than two account heads are there. That's why it is compound entry. So discount allowed account debit to Nitesh account 200 debit side. Now Nitesh is credited by cash and discount allowed. Nitesh is credit alone by cash and discount allowed. So Nitesh account credited by cash 6,800, by discount allowed 200. So that's the compound entry posting. And last posting is salary to cash, salary account debit to cash 15 ledger, salary new ledger we require. And debit side will write on November 30, will write to cash account 3,000, and cash account is credited by salary, that is 3,000. We go to the cash account November 30 by salary account, that is 3,000. That is all. Journal posting is done. Now we'll go every ledger, totaling of every ledger, but while we are doing it, you have to remember which side is greater. That part we'll do first. So think it, the balancing weighing machine is there. So if you go to the cash, we have debit and credit. If you weighing machine, one side is debit and another side is credit, and in the debit side, as you have seen in the cash account, that is 1,83,800, and if you go to the credit total, if you find it that this amount will come 45,800. So that's what debit side is more, and your balance weighing machine look at. Now if you want to make it balance, debit and credit, you have to make balance. So in the debit side we have total of 1,83,800, and in the credit side we have 45,600. Now how much we require, how much you have to add it? So that is 1,38,200. We have to add it to make it balance. So this balance is called balance CD, that is carried down balance. How? Na debit total minus credit total, and that amount comes 1,38,200. This process is known as balancing of ledger. So whatever side is greater, that greater side minus shorter side. So we'll come back to the account. In the credit side, as cash account debit side is greater, we take this figure to the credit side, 1,83,800. The same figure will same parallelly we will take it, and then shortage figure in the credit side we have work out there, that will write by balance CD. CD means carried down balance on November 30, last date of the transaction, and by adding one day means next day we'll be writing opposite side after total to balance BD 1,38,200. The same process we'll be doing in the purchase account. Purchase account, look at debit side total more 80,000. We take this figure to the credit side 80,000. Now credit side is nothing we have, that's why we will make it 0. I mean nothing means 0. So if you minus it, you will get 80,000 is remain in the require for the credit side. So we'll write November 30, as I said, balance CD you have to make it on the last day of transaction. So balance CD 80,000, and opposite side will write by adding one more day, one day, or same day we can write it to balance BD. BD means brought down, that is 80,000. Same way capital account, look at credit side is greater, so we'll first add it credit side, and credit side total is 2 lakhs. We take this figure in the debit side 2 lakhs, and debit side we do not have anything, that's why we'll be taking 2 lakhs as balance CD. So on the November 30 we'll be writing last day of transaction to balance, because it is shortage in the debit side. So debit means 2, credit means buy. So debit to balance BD is 2 lakhs, and in the opposite side, so its opposite side is credit side, by balance BD, that is brought down balance, is 2 lakhs. Similarly Harish will go to Harish, look at Harish debit total and credit total are equal, there is no balance, already balanced this one, so there is no balance CD and BD, That's why 30,000 30,000 will write it over here. So while we'll make it trial balance, this Hori's account will not come in the trial balance because nothing, no balance remain. Now we'll go to the balancing of bank account. Same way the similar process will follow it. So bank account debit total more, credit side balance BD 5,000 and opposite side debit side balance BD 5,000. The same way drawings account debit side 1,000 and credit side will take this figure 1,000 and by balance BD by balance CD is 1,000 in the credit side and opposite side means debit side balance BD 1,000. Sales account credit side total is 34,000, credit side is debit side is nothing, that's why balance CD will come in the debit side 34,000 and opposite side means credit side balance BD is 34,000. Furniture account debit side 5,000, credit side is nothing, so credit side will come, the balance CD is 5,000 and opposite side BD is 5,000. Now same way sundry expenses 200 debit, will take this figure credit side and nothing is there in the credit side, that's why we'll write balance CD 200 and debit side balance BD is 200. Discount received credit side is there 300, will take it debit side balance CD 300 and opposite side means credit side balance BD 300. Now Nitesh account both side equal, cartage account debit side 200 more, credit side nothing is there, balance CD is 200, opposite side debit side balance BD is 200. Rent account debit side is 1,500, credit side nothing, so we'll write credit side by balance CD 1,500, debit side to balance BD 1,500. Now discount allowance debit side is 200 and credit side nothing, so balance CD in the credit side is 200 and balance BD opposite side, that is debit side 200. Salary debit side 3,000, credit side nothing, so credit side by balance BD by balance CD 3,000 and opposite side BD debit side by changing one day, that is December 1, that is balance BD 3,000. So that's how the ledger account is balance, and then we'll make the trial balance. So what is trial balance? We know, just definition over here. Trial balance refers to a schedule in which the balance of all the ledger accounts are assembled into debit and credit columns on a particular date. To check the arithmetical accuracy of the entries posted in the ledger accounts, the debit balance account are listed in the debit column and the credit balance accounts are listed in the credit column. Finally, the total of each these two columns, that is debit and credit, should be identical, that is the trial balance. So arithmetical accuracy of the ledger posting and entry, will check it over here, that whether our balancing is right or wrong or our posting is correct or no. So trial balance format is as like ledger, or you can make it journal also, no problem, but instead of date we'll write it here serial number. So particular and debit column and credit column. So we'll write it over here, cash will debit balance BD is there, you have to check it only BD, where the BD is there. Purchase BD is the debit side 80,000, so we'll go to the over here serially, we'll write it purchase account debit balance BD is there 80,000. Now we go to the capital account, credit side is, look at BD we have written, we have to check it only BD, where you have written BD, which side you have written BD. So capital account BD is written credit side 2 lakhs, we'll put it here. We'll go to the bank, BD we written in the debit side 5,000, so trial balance will just list over here serially, bank account debit 5,000. And next drawings, BD is debit side 1,000, so we'll go to the drawings, BD debit side, that's why we'll put it here debit side debit column. Next we have sales credit column, credit BD is there 34,000, so we'll write it over serially, sales and the amount 34,000 credit side credit column. Now furniture we have 5,000 debit BD debit balance, we call it debit balance, so furniture BD is debit side, so debit balance 5,000. Sundry expenses debit balance I hope you understood, wherever you are writing BD which side, that is the balance. So sundry expenses debit balance is 200. Next we have discount received, we have written BD credit side, so credit balance 300, so we'll write it over discount received 300 credit column. Next we have cartage. We have 200 debit balance, debit side we have written, so cartage, that is 200 debit column. Next we have rent, debit side we have written BD, that is debit balance 1500. Serially we will write rent 1500 debit column. Next we have discount allowed, we have written debit side balance 200, balance BD, discount allowed, in the debit column we will write 200. Next we have salary, that is 3000 is debit balance, so we will write it 3000 in the debit column. Remember Nitesh and Harish, no balances remain, that's why it is not comes. So now we will go for tallying the trial balance, debit total and credit total. If you check it that both sides are equal, that means trial balance is agreed and your posting and balancing is correct. So that's how the trial balance we prepare, and that's all this question. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you have learned it and you enjoyed the video. Thank you once again.